Since April 2015, Rwanda has experienced a refugee influx from Burundi due to the civil unrest linked to Burundi's presidential elections. As of July 2020, there are over 60,000 Burundian refugees residing in Mahama Refugee Camp. Of those, 51% are male and 49% are female. And around 52% of them are children, with approximately 2% of them being children living with disabilities. Adele, a 17-year-old boy, has a hearing and speaking disability and has been living with his family of 4 in Mahama Refugee Camp since May 2015. Children like Adele need access to comprehensive child protection and learning services. Adele is one of the many children being supported by Save the Children under the UNICEF-funded project that aims to promote inclusive child protection services among Burundian refugee children since September 2020 to December 2021.
Turashimira cyane Save the Children idutekerezaho buri gihe abantu abavyeyi bafise abana bafise ubumuga. Adele bwa mbere numva ko bidashoboka ko nshobora kumwohereza mu bandi bana mu bigo kuko nagira impungenge ko ashobora kuba atavuga kuba tumva afite ubumuga bukomatanije kuko n'ingingo ziba zidakomeye nkumva ko kumushyira ahabona nk'abandi bana bakomeye bamugirira nabi.
The project is also aiming to refresh the child and youth-friendly spaces activities by undertaking tablet-based learning and play sessions through the use of both educational and child protection applications. Currently, in Mahama Camp, there are 17 child and youth-friendly spaces and a community library. Children can attend recreational, sport and cultural activities which help them to cope with stressful situations they face in the camp. The spaces promote gender equity, inclusion, addressing barriers that hinder girl participation in sport and learning activities, and strengthen the practice of inclusive sport to make sure children with disabilities are given the platform to participate.
Ariko Save the Children imaze kuza ikadutemberera ikatubwira ngo abana bafise ubumuga nabo barashoboye kandi basa n'abandi bana mujye mubohereza mu bigo bakina n'abandi bana. Nabigizemo umuhati ndamuhereza nkajya muherekeza ariko aho bigeze hari impinduka ubu sinkimuherekeza mumubwiye ngo genda muri gukinira hariya nkamwereka mu rurimi rw'amarenga kuko na Save the Children yatuzaniye abigisha bakagenda batwigisha ababyeyi bafise abana bafise ubumuga bwo kutavuga mwereka mu marenga ntigenda hariya hanaka ku kigo kinaka ugende gukina arizana nkabona garugwa n'abandi bana zamuhungenge nari mfise kera zuko bashobora kumugira nabi no mugumiza mu nzu ntaje mfise.
Save the Children has trained staff, volunteers and partners with basic sign language and mobility and orientation for children with disabilities to ensure no child is left behind. However, due to the COVID movement restrictions, the child and youth-friendly spaces were closed for almost 2 years with children confined to their homes.
Ku kintu Save yakoze twabonye yagaragaje yuko n'abantu bafite ubumuga bashobora gukora ikintu kigaragara. Yarabigishije ukuntu bashobora kujisha. Umwana wanjye mbona arajishe umupira arawukoze neza arawumaze araweka abantu muri Save bashima. Hanyuma mu nyuma awuzanye ntibawutwaye barawumurekeye. Munyuma mbona n'ubundi arakuyemo indodo mbona ajishemo tukabutura tubiri tw'abana. Ivyo byose ndavyibona n'umwana ngaha arayambariye butura.
With the closing of the spaces and library activities, Save the Children adapted its services to home-based recreational care for children like Adele to continue their learning at home. To date, 435 children at Mahama Camp were reached with our home-based recreation activities during this pandemic. Included in this total were 355 children with disabilities, of which 205 were girls and 150 were boys. A further 80 children, both girls and boys without disabilities, also benefited from these activities. As the COVID-19 measures relaxed and the child and youth-friendly spaces slowly opened, we introduced more inclusive sports and games for children with disability to reach their potential.
Kindi nacho hari igihe babatwara ngo bagiye gukina nkabona umwana agiye mu bandi arakinya aranezerewe ibyo byose bigakora umuntu mu bwigunge kwigunga mu bisanzwe twari tuzi ko umuntu agendana ubumuga atakintu ashoboye mugabo twarajijutse twarabonye yuko hari ibikorwa toshobora hariho n'ibyo nawe ashoboye.
To ensure community sustainability of the project, Save the Children will continue to promote meaningful participation of the community for children like Adele to keep enjoying the recreational and learning activities at the child and youth-friendly spaces in Mahama Camp.